Are you looking for a good book but don't have the time to read long novels? Look no further. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 amazing books under 200 pages that will keep you entertained and informed. From historical fiction to best-selling thrillers, these short reads will make your reading experience worth it. 1. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This classic novel explores themes of racial injustice, prejudice, and morality through the eyes of Scout Finch, a young girl growing up in the South during the 1930s. 2. The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, a coming-of-age novel about the disillusionment of adolescence, told from the perspective of the narrator Holden Caulfield, a teenage boy who has been expelled from school. 3. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This novel is a portrait of the Roaring Twenties, a decade of excess, decadence, and social upheaval. Told through the eyes of narrator Nick Carraway as he becomes entranced by the mysterious Jay Gatsby in his glamorous world. 4. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This classic novel is a satirical commentary on the societal norms of the time, and the prejudices that arise from them. It tells the story of Elizabeth Bennet, one of 5 sisters. As she navigates the challenges of finding a suitable husband in a society obsessed with wealth and status. 5. The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. This novel is a dark and cautionary tale about the consequences of vanity and the corruption of the soul. It tells the story of a young man named Dorian Gray who makes a Faustian bargain to keep his beauty forever, at the cost of his soul. 6. Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. This novel is a story of 2 migrant workers, George and Lenny, who travel from job to job in search of a better life. Despite their close bond, their dreams of a better future are ultimately shattered. 7. The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. This novel is a parable about determination, endurance, and the human spirit. It tells the story of an aging Cuban fisherman named Santiago as he sets out on a solo fishing trip in the Gulf Stream, determined to catch a giant marlin despite his own physical limitations. 8. 1984 by George Orwell. This dystopian novel is a warning about the dangers of totalitarianism, and the dangers of a society where the government has total control over every aspect of life. 9. Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. This novel is a darkly satirical look at a future world where the pursuit of happiness has become the only goal, and where individuality and free will have been abolished. 10. The Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. This novel is a disturbing exploration of free will and morality. Told from the perspective of a young man named Alex who leads a gang of thugs on a rampage of violence and crime. Hope you like this recommendations.